Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Significant Figure here. My buddy Ryan's here with me today. And we're going to get into our next deck. This will be the third one out of our box. We opened the Lady Laser first. We won that game, barely. And then we played with the Vidrop of the Officers Museum, I believe was the name. And we won that one too. So I think we got pretty lucky with those games. But we're going to go into our third deck here. And hopefully we pull something spicy. Those decks were okay, but wouldn't it be great to pull something that's really crazy? So, all right, Ryan, let's see what we got here. So we have Sanctum, and it's Sophie. Landing strip geneticist. Okay. So Sophie. Good old Sophie. We have a Sanctum Shadows Logos house. That can be pretty good. So we're going to see what we get. We definitely like having Logos in our decks. Logos is a fantastic house in Mass Mutation. Sanctum can definitely be good as well, and Shadows has the rad penny, the bony things, and can be quite good. So we'll put the Archon card aside, and let's go. So we have the Auto Encoder. Auto Encoder is one of the best Logos cards in the set. Starting off strong with Auto Encoder at common. Daughter, another amazing card drawing tool. Lethalogica is great just to get through our deck. Another Lethalogica with 2 capture pips on it, so that's interesting. Munchling with a capture pip, not too excited about that. QMEX, great card drawing engine. Double QMEX. Quixo the Adventurer with a lot of capture in Logos. Titan Engineer. Research Smoko. Mind over Matter. Put each creature into its owner's archives. With double QMEX, that can be alright. QMEX does just fine at destroying itself, but that would allow us to reap and then put it back in our archives, so no complaints there. That's probably the end of it. And then we have a Prescriptive Grammar Bot. That gives us some good board presence, I suppose. Yeah, so what do we think of this Logos house? I think it draws a lot of cards. The Auto Encoder, the double QMEX is great. And being able to mind over matter some of these cards back to our hand can be really useful. We do wish that these captures maybe would have landed on our QMEX, but can't have everything, I guess. So that's our Logos house. Pretty good stuff. Let's see if that continues. Going into Sanctum Ardent Hero, great board control creature. Bulwark, really nice to be able to put Bulwark next to Ardent Hero. Burning Glare, good disruption card. Double Burning Glare. General Salvador, so that's where some of these capture enhancements are coming from. I'm expecting to see another one here, and we don't. We see Gizelhart's Zealot. I've come around on Gizelhart's Zealot. Pretty good 4 power. It's almost like a 4 power kill spell, kind of, which isn't bad. So there's another one. Smite. Smite has been a useful card ever since it came out. Bring Low. So this is kind of your doorstep to heaven. That is where one of these enhancement icons come. Capture all but 5 of your opponent's amber. Distribute among any number of friendly creatures. So not bad. Radiant Truth, another good disruption card. Vimos Lightbringer, destroy each elusive creature. Vimos Lightbringer, decent card. Not really the rare we want to see, but that's what we got. And then we have a mutant here. We have an Umbra Knight, and that is the end of our Sanctum house. So in Sanctum, we're doing okay. We got some board control, and we got some Amber control, and some decent disruption with the Burning Glares. Yeah. I'd say overall, maybe pretty average. All right, so let's move on to Shadows. I would love if this had a decent amount of steel in it. That would I think that would really pair well with the rest of the deck. So we're starting off with a Bonithing, or a Bony Thing, as we like to call it around these parts. Double Bony Thing, that's great. Demo Thief, any destroyed steel 1 trigger has been really good in Mass Mutation, so we like seeing that. Opportunist, great little Amber control card. Rad Penny is what I was hoping to see. Rad Penny with that Mind Over Matter is really great. Secret Needle Rad Penny though is just fine. Bone Rot Venom, just fine. Double Bone Rot Venom. We have Booby Trap. I've really become a fan of Booby Trap in this set. Another great board control card with what we've got going on in Sanctum. Boss Zarek, so there's where some of these capture pips are coming from. So our board is going to be pretty well protected with Boss Zarek, Armored, Sanctum guys, and Amber on them. Mind Over Matter, though, is going to give us a little bit of some anti-synergy with that, but can't have everything. Lights Out, great card for dealing with captured Amber on the other side of the board. And our rare is a Miasma Bomb, so it's not bad. It's a great card. It looks like it got its own damage pip, which is interesting. Good way to stop the opponent from forging. And just delay the game a little bit. So yeah, so we got some reasonable steel, decent board control going on in Shadows. Yeah, I think it's gonna be all right. I'm excited to play with it. Decent steel, Amber control going on in Shadows. We've got more board control and some Amber control going on in Sanctum. And then in Logos, we've got some capture pips, quite a few capture pips going on in Logos. So there's Amber control in all 3 houses in one way or another, and some decent board control there too. So we'll get it on the table here and see how it goes. Significant Figures signing off, and we'll see you next time.